proud to be one of the smallest minorities in the world. That's a veteran of the United States military. Many people, just like you, have stood shoulder to shoulder at one time and took an oath to defend this country from enemies from within and from without. Maybe your paths crossed with some of the people that we're going to be honoring today. Maybe your career was the same as theirs. They're going to be honored today because for one reason or another, there was no one to pick them up and bring them out and have complete honors for them. Today they receive the honors that they so rightfully deserve. We don't know what's happened to them during their life. What we do know is that for a period of time, they honorably served this country. That gives them the right to come to a place like this and be buried in an honorable fashion next to all their brothers and sisters that have also served this country. Some in combat, some not in combat. It takes all kinds of people to run the military. It's a small world, and it's a tight world. Today we will be honoring those that have been brought to Riverside National Cemetery since last Wednesday when we did our burials of the 4 vets from Los Angeles. Today we have William Thomas, United States Air Force. Ray Willis, United States Navy. John Smith, United States Army. Beverly McQuarrie, United States Navy. And Neil Williams, United States Navy.
Once again, it's an honor to be here at the Riverside National Cemetery to honor these men who so honorably served and dutifully served this country. I'm reminded that this past Thursday, 40 years ago, Saigon fell. A lot of good men gave their lives and gave their best for this country, and the war ended that day. I'm going to read a brief poem, American Born. American born under the red, white, and blue. He was no one special from his point of view. He grew up in a small town, just an average Joe, but when his country called, he was willing to go. Then he went to war near the DMZ, fought for his life and the land of the free. He saw life taken, took some of his own, had some taken from him. He never whimpered or groaned. He returned to his hometown, no parade or fanfare. His friends turned their backs, said you shouldn't have gone there. He endured the ridicule from a nation without care. Then he sealed his own soul with the 1,000-yard stare. Reading from scriptures. Isaiah and Corinthians. Do not search for security in the world you inhabit. You tend to make mental checklists of the things you need to do in order to gain control of your life. If only you could check off everything on your list, you could relax and be at peace. But the more you work to accomplish that goal, the more things crop up on your list. The harder you try, the more frustrated you become. It is better to find security in this life. Instead of scrutinizing your checklist, focus your attention on my presence with you. This continual contact with me will keep you in my peace. Moreover, I will help you sort out what is important and what is not, what needs to be done now and what does not. Fix your eyes not on what is seen, your circumstances, but what is unseen, my presence. A brief prayer. Dear God, we ask that you keep in your spirit these men and women we honor today. Also, we ask that you keep in your presence the 5 first responders, police officers, that died this past week. 2 of whom were shot, 2 in vehicle accidents, and 1 of a heart attack. We ask that you keep these first responders in your heart as well. Also, protect everyone here. Everybody's got a long way to go to get home. Be safe. We'll see you next week. God bless America. Amen.
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 If we cannot do him honor while he's here to hear the praise, then at least let's give him homage at the ending of his days. Perhaps just a simple headline in a paper that would say, "Our country is in mourning. A soldier died today." We are their family. May they rest in peace.